Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tonaya. Welcome back. Happy to have you. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Join the family of winters. We are happy to have you. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. So in my previous two videos, I did a get ready with me, guess my destination, and you guys guessed it, and I went to Curacao. So if you haven't watched it, please do go and watch it after this video. And so the highly requested question in my video was, how did you plan your trip? What tips can you share? And so I'm going to be doing a Curacao travel tip video, everything you need to know, as you can see from the title. Before we begin, please do like up the video, follow me on all socials at Tonaya Wint, and comment douchey to let me know that you are here, because I just celebrated my douchey 30th. Douchey means sweet, nice things in Curacao. So comment douchey below so I can know that you are here, and let's get into the video. Yeah. Alright, so I have all the answers on my phone, yada. So Curacao was amazing. I can't wait to go back. It was amazing. It was affordable. Like, I personally think I would live there for maybe 3 months or so. Like, the vibe was just out of this world. Like, the people, like, Curacao people look goody, man. Like, everybody just looks so good. Like, the waitress, the tax, everybody just looks so good. Good skin, good vibes, good energy. There's really beautiful people. Beautiful, clean heart people over Curacao. Big up on yourself. For those that we ran into, thank you so much for showing us so much love. You made my birthday really special, and the vlog was amazing, guys. So like I said, when you finish this video, go and watch my birthday vlog over in Curacao. We had a blast, and I think this will also help with answering all your questions. So the airline that we use is Jet Air Caribbean. When we booked the flight, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant because I never heard of them before, but they are legit. They are a private commercial airline based in Curacao. They have flights on Mondays and Thursdays. So when I went, my birthday was on Tuesday. So I went on Monday and I returned on Thursday. Yeah, so Mondays and Thursdays. They offer a free checked luggage and also a free hand luggage. £35 checked and up to £17 hand luggage, and they do check the weight. So don't be overweight. I mean, their overweight fee is not bad. It's not a big aircraft. It's not a big aircraft, but it's not that small. On the left side, it's 2 seats, and on the right side, it's 3 seats. There's no first class on this aircraft. However, the first 6 rows, based on observation, the first 6 rows do have more leg room, so you do feel like you're in first class. If you're one that's really big on leg room and feeling comfortable on the plane, I would suggest booking between the rows 1 to 6. If you don't care, it's not bad at the back, because I was in the 4th row going to Curacao, and on my way back I was in the 10th row, and honestly it wasn't that bad. My flight was $363. I did book this 2 months prior to my trip, so I booked this in June, and the flights usually range from $350. When you're on the website though, you're gonna see promo rates and different prices. I chose promo rate because it was cheaper and it didn't affect my experience in any way. For Jet Air Caribbean, their flights start from $350 if you book it in advance. So Curacao, many of you asked if you need a visa. For us Jamaicans, a visa is not required to enter the country. I do recommend though, if you are not Jamaican, to check to see if you do need a visa to enter the country based on your nationality. COVID testing is not required to enter Curacao, and what is mandatory is a digital immigration card to be completed online prior to your departure. They actually ask for this at the airport. So as soon as you book your ticket, or I would say maybe within five days prior to your trip, you can complete your digital immigration card. It's very important. You can print it or you can show it on your phone. I did both just in case. Another big question was travel insurance, because on the Curacao website, travel insurance was mandatory. I did some research based on TikTok, and a few TikTok girls that visited Curacao, they advised me that they either went through Sagicor or they did not provide travel insurance. I personally, with my group, we did not do travel insurance. We just brought enough cash. In the event something happened, we were covered. I did contact Sagicor though, and Sagicor offers travel insurance. Well, my quote was $50 for each person. So if you're interested in that, you can send me an email or you can DM me and I can provide that information for you. But they did not ask me for travel insurance when we landed. They do, however, ask you how much funds you are taking into the country, how much funds you have on you, and if you don't have sufficient funds, they did ask to see our bank information. So immigration there is different from Jamaica, so I would suggest bringing enough cash for how many days that you'll be there, and if not, please be prepared to show your banking information because it is mandatory in entering the country. I know it's different, but it's their rules, it's their country, and we'll just have to follow. I stayed in Willemstad, in the city of Peter Mai district, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I stayed at the Saint-Tropez Boutique Hotel. My original plan for the group was to stay at an Airbnb. Their Airbnbs are beautiful, 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 cost-effective. However, if you're not staying in Willemstad, or if you're not staying central to all the activities you want to do, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and I'll get into that shortly. The top hotels, well, the suggestions I will give you will be Saint-Tropez Boutique Hotel. My room was amazing, and they also gave me a free upgrade. I never had breakfast there, but the pool is amazing. Great customer service. The rooms were perfect. Housekeeping visited our room daily, and our beds were always in tip-top shape every time we returned, so I love that. All the rooms had AC, TV, a refrigerator, iron, all your basic necessities. They were in our rooms. My top 4 suggestions for hotels would be Saint-Tropez Boutique Hotel, Avila, Curaçao Marriott Beach Resort, or Biblo Boutique Hotel. Those were my top 4 options. Biblo, they were actually right beside us, and we did have breakfast there. It's a boutique hotel as well. Curaçao is it's a very simple country, but they take pride in their food and their buildings. As much as it may not be fancy, their buildings are well painted and well up to date, so you don't have to worry about that. Their language, so they speak Dutch, Papiamento, and English. For the most part, everybody that we kind of ran into spoke English, or they tried their best to understand what we're saying. I didn't meet anyone who didn't speak English. When you land in Curaçao, if you're not roaming, there is a Flow booth at the airport. Their SIM card, I believe, was $30 and it was enough data that we didn't even use much of it during our 4-day trip. So Curaçao dollar is called Netherlands Antilles Gilda, but they also accept US dollars majority of the locations, but be prepared not to receive change in US dollars. So what I did when I went there, I brought lots of $5, $1. I tried to bring as much change as I could possibly. So $1 is $1.80 in their currency, and this has been fixed for the past 35 years. Now, as much as Curaçao is cost effective, what you're really going to spend your money on is cab fare. Luckily for me, before I landed, based on TikTok reviews and speaking to other persons who visited, they warned me about the cab fares. Cab fares in Curaçao is very expensive. So what I did is that I spoke to my hotel, and she pretty much organized my pickup for me and my drop off to and from the airport. And the driver, he was amazing. If you're visiting, I have his contact number for you. He's safe, he's reliable, he was always on time. He never complained about waiting on us because we were a very big group. He was always on time. If you would like a driver, you can DM me and I can assist you with that. Pretty much it's $5 US per person. However, we needed 2 buses, so it was $5 per person and then $11 each for the next bus. So in all, it was around $10 per person to the hotel. On a regular day though, we only needed 1 vehicle to and from to go to any location, so it was always $5 per person. So like I said, have your change on you. Bring as much $5, $10 as you can, because you're going to need it for traveling. Where I stayed was pretty much walking distance from a lot of cute boutique hotels, restaurants, and I was also very close to the Queen Emma Bridge, which is a must see. I actually saw the bridge open. So the bridge, I would recommend it if you're there, that you can walk over to the bridge. You may be lucky enough that it may open up if a ship or something is passing, and you can be on the bridge to experience that. Queen Emma Bridge is free, and there's also a restaurant called the Iguana that we visited, and their food was amazing. Curacao people, they can cook, and their food is really reasonable. Their food and drinks is very cost effective, so you're not spending like a big buck to eat and full your belly there. Like, I would say each meal roughly was $25 to $30, including a drink. Maximum $40 depending if you get like a steak or a lobster. My friends bought a $20 ribs, and the ribs was big like this for $20 US. Just bear in mind, if you're looking at the menus and you see like $65, more likely it's 65 in their currency, which would be about 32 or whatever in US dollars. Yeah, I visited the Bocas restaurant, the Iguana Cafe, and if you want to try local dishes, you can go to the Playa Boo. I hope I'm saying it right. They offer local dishes. I, however, did not get a chance to visit there. We visited the Mambo Beach. It was amazing. We went to a party there on a Wednesday night, and let me tell you, like, this was like some big event. It was so much people in their all white. VIP was on the stage. The drinks were not that expensive, I believe. I think I spent about $14. It was $7 to enter, or $6 to enter per person. And I think $14 got us about 2 drinks. So that's pretty affordable. Yeah, but there's some top restaurants. I actually wanted to visit Ginger. That was a Indian cuisine, Chinese that I wanted to visit. We were pretty much walking distance. So Saint-Tropez is a 14-minute walking distance from the Queen Emma Bridge. If you visit there, you see the Mac store, you see Pandora. There's lots of stores to shop from. You can buy all your souvenirs. Like, there's so much to do down there. We also did the car tuk-tuk tour, which is $25 US, and you get a 1-hour tour of the city. And our drivers were amazing. He pretty much really filled me in on the history of Curaçao and everything, and why their buildings are painted in colors and everything. We also did the Curaçao distillery tour. I mean, it was pretty hot. Be prepared to bring a fan. Curaçao is extremely hot, guys. It's extremely hot. It's dry heat. So Jamaica may have like some breeze, but it was dry heat there. So bring your sunscreen, bring your hat, and bring a fan. Bring a portable fan, because Curaçao heat is not normal. It was hot. Everything we had in Curaçao was well seasoned, very tasty. In terms of though, like going to restaurants, if you're going hungry, just be prepared that their culture, I don't think they're really in a rush. It's not intentional, but they're just very like chill people, you know? So you might be there thinking like, oh my gosh, like she hasn't brought my water yet, she's so slow. They're just very chill people. I saw whites, I saw blacks. It was a pretty diverse culture there. But I do recommend staying in the Peter Mai district, Willemstad, because you're walking distance from most, if not all, activities. $5 a trip to and from, but I was told by a local though that it could be $3 US, so I guess it's based on your driver. No complaints for me though, because my driver did have to wait on us a couple of times. What else? The beach party was on a Wednesday night at Mambo Beach. So what you can do, you can go to Mambo Beach, you can try the douchey scoops. They have like ice cream and stuff there, and then you can visit the Bocas restaurant. And we also did a different restaurant there on our first night, and then you can go party if you're there on a Wednesday night. Big event, big bashment, vibes. I can't wrap my head around how Curaçao people look good. Like, they look so good. They are so friendly, and they just made us feel very welcome. Like, I cannot wait to go back. I want to go back there like tomorrow, and the flights are pretty reasonable. So visit jetair.com. This is not sponsored. Jet Air Caribbean for all your flight information. Check Google. What I would do prior to leaving though is save all your itinerary or places you want to go on Google. You can save them on Google, and you can map out your distances, so you can know on Monday I want to do this because this is 5 days from that. On Tuesday I want to do this, etc., etc. So when you're there, you use of your day and not waste your day or be like all the way in Mamba Beach when you want to do something else. So I would say do all wet activities or outdoor activities on one day, make one day like a tourist day and make one day like a fun-filled day. Prioritize your time properly so you can actually enjoy your stay in Curacao. Expedia.com was my friend. Like I booked my hotel through them. And also when you're booking your hotel, do email the hotel to ensure that they have your confirmation. My representative Sandra, I spoke to her throughout every week, just confirming with her. Sandra was amazing. Like she helped me every step of the way. She organized a driver for me. She organized my decor for my birthday. She upgraded my rooms. Like everything was just amazing when I got there. But remember that you're going to a foreign country, so it's best to at least have all your information. Do have your email trail that you can always go back and say this is what was said, so when you get there no one can say that this is not what was said. Always have your proof of conversation. Yeah, what else would I suggest? Go watch my birthday vlog. You see that I had a great time in Curacao. Overall, I would say, including flight and activities, I spent about $700 to $750 for my trip. Yeah, so pretty affordable. Yeah, that's not bad. And if I had known, I probably would have visited Aruba, but Aruba is for our next time, so I would definitely give Aruba a visit next time. It's one straight flight, 1 hour and 55 minutes, pretty short. However, we got there in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I would say Curacao definitely should be your next destination. It's definitely worth the money. It's reasonable. You're definitely gonna fall in love with their colorful architecture, their historical landmarks, and their many activities that you can be done in a day. Curacao is just overall beautiful. It's a must-see destination and I cannot wait to head back. And I'm happy that you guys were able to ask me all these questions. I'm happy to even answer them for you. So go check out my birthday vlog, my Douchey 30 birthday vlog. Comment the word douchey below. Let me know that you watched it. Like up the video. Follow me on all socials at Tonaya Wint. And I'm happy to answer any additional questions you may have. You can comment them below or you can DM me on Instagram. Like up the video. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.